ratchet it up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Williams.
Man, nobody respects you.
Home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to get us underway. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Panthers' offense will take the field first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop.
Get the damn first. Oh my God, he did not. He did not.
They're going to be the more physical side today.
So South Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it.
Oh, come on.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down.
Get there.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Here comes the offense on second down. Defense looks like they're coming.
Good D.
To get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to pass, it's Bush. And the third down pass is incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent's
Great
territory.
D, man.
Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a
Not
nice
what I wanted to
field
start
goal.
the game.
They've got the lead.
Right,
The coach has to be happy with
Okay.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, Guys, let's talk about Florida International. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt. I think it's hard because you start to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
We're just not. And we have
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
It's not good.
He wants to throw it again. Under fire. As he throws.
Good throw.
He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic.
Breaks into the open.
Hey, there we go, Brewster. There we go, Brewster in front of their fans, man. Let's go.
Trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Let's go,
He's
man.
Productive, just has a nose
Good
for
run.
the end zone. This
Good
dude's
block.
big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Pocket breaking down. Caught behind the line.
We're here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. To the air, it's Bush. Complete conviction on the crosser. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
Good D, good D, good D.
Back for a tackle for that.
There's a lot of QBs that
Let's get off the field.
When they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Rush is on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they
Okay,
get him at
7-1.
the 32.
Keep making plays, big
And the
dog.
defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the single back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to
the
run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Battle. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide, either way.
What are you doing, man?
On a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's up 4th down.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that
Good
matches
fight.
the number of
Way
appearances
to flip
he
the
had
field,
in that win
man.
last week. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the
I'm trying to get there.
And just trying to solve
No.
the
He was out. He was out. He was out. Can we review it?
Wait just
Yeah.
a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
He's out. He's out.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Okay. I guess he got it.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. The RPO
bro.
is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff to the single back. Finds a little space.
Get there.
He goes. Ball down, but he has enough to move.
Man,
the
we are
chains.
letting him get too much.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
Ooh, okay,
Bob.
Bob. It's about damn time I've seen you make a play this year.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He leaves it with his back.
I thought QB was going on with it.
Down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. It'll be a draw.
Good D.
They get him in the
We were not
backfield,
fooled by
and
that
he
shit.
loses 3 on the play.
No
And that
penalties.
play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How
They
do you
got a
mix
field
up
goal
the play
kicker, bro.
call? How do you keep the defense off balance?
Okay.
Because they are a good one.
In a battle with South Carolina. Just like Ole Miss this week, we're starting
They were
really
able to get a
slow.
field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Oh, you got to block, man. You got to block.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. And some room to work. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
Oh, 82 if you block, I'm gone, brother.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again.
We'll take it.
Reads against a different defense.
Don't like it. I don't hate it.
It's as if you're engulfed
Here.
in a space
Oh, yeah.
odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Quarterback strolling away from
Let me just take this.
running into the open space. Nice run there to keep things moving before
Use
they
your
force
legs,
him out of
15.
bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And props to South Carolina, man. They showed up. They showed up.
And rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone
Not
coverage,
fooled.
I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going
Good block.
anywhere after he caught that.
Great block. I'll take it myself. Late pick, right?
At the 42, and they're on the move.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
All right, well, let's go to set.
We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the back. Back to pass. It's Addison. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Oh, yeah. They wanted to double out there on the outside. That's
The
fine.
chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Here comes the heat.
Ooh, good throw.
Raced it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground.
Do like this, though. I do like this.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Die!
Touchdown, Florida International. And these guys just score from anywhere.
Hell of a
out
throw,
there.
15. Hell of a catch.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
That's what I want to see right there, bro. And he got lit. Oh my, he got lit.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 14-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that.
Oh, is he taking that
This
out?
is a close game. They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Get there.
Complete.
Oh, God.
Crosses the 30. He's got it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big way to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Pulls it and fires.
How do we miss that tackle?
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air. It's Bush. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really
Good
could
D.
have used that catch there. Physical
Great
pass
D.
defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Dude.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the
Good
field.
blocks. Oh, I thought I was going to get through.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
I'm out of there. Like swimwear.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Fuck out of here.
Touchdown, FIU. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Gives it on the option.
Oh, come on.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him.
Oh, yeah.
Gets the nose
Oh,
of
yeah.
the 25, give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it.
He's short.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Turning it on.
Oh!
He
I thought he was going to break it.
And he's got him set up at the 20.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive
What a run.
plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hauls it in. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They bring him down, but not
Ain't no
only
way.
does he recover the fumble, he gets the 1st down. And it looks as if they've
Oh, I think he was already down.
Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO.
Touchdown.
Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off-play action on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Bush. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Open, but watch the throw.
Look at this shit.
Down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
This should have been an interception.
Getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football.
Oh my God.
Make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive
This
play.
is the bullshit I'm talking about.
Ready to try the point after.
Just for that, we drop him 50 on their head.
The extra point is good, and they cut it to a 28-13 game.
I can't bear to listen to this.
5-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69
The stadium's about to get
yards on
more
the
quiet.
touchdown pass. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Oh, no, no, no.
Right. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Let's take a minute to
We cannot throw.
Florida
We can only run the ball.
They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much.
We win this game,
right?
we
Like
win
knowing
SEC
in the 12
title
team
game.
playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference, so a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up. And we're predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today. So you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Addison. Gets open down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Panthers have their offense in high gear. Gives it on the option.
We'll
Man,
take
it's easy to call
those.
plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complicated?
So, Scott.
Right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations.
We'll take that first. Way to fight.
I'll do that all the way down the field.
Let's go to the 2.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows
You don't like them
exactly
chickens, do
where
you?
he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. The give to the fullback. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, how about that play call? Third down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, yeah. To the crib.
Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
Right in front of their fan base.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Rutgers. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Oh, get him.
And he is
Yes, sir.
under, sacked at the 7.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, shifting, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Give me that.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
Easy.
Touchdown, Florida International.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Banks. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass. It's Bush. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's knocked down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback.
Oh, wow. They called the timeout, and then they're not even
He had
going.
to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Oh,
In
shit.
the backfield. It's Petty. There he goes. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here, too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long.
Shit.
They're in that situation to go out there and
Go,
have some fun and let it
go.
fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, if he would have called that shit.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Wants to throw. It's Addison. Got it in the middle. It's Battle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Dances away to buy time. On the run, fires downfield. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's
that's payback for the one that they got me with.
He's led this team to a ton of wins.
Yep.
He is their best player.
After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. To throw, it's Addison. It's complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top, otherwise.
That's easy, bro.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Well,
I told them I had 50 for their head.
The
Since they had that little bogus little touchdown before the half,
They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Grab behind the line. It's Baldwin. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Turning it on.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to break another.
In the running game as he's got the first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Finds a tight end, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start in the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll give it to the back. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And it's the throwback fullback picking up the 1st down. Great effort on 4th, surging ahead to keep his offense on the field.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Rides the back on the option to give. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to
Bro, they are so easy. This game was 7-6 at the 1st quarter.
Probably just doing
6-7.
safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to
They got
execute.
no
You
defense.
got to be aware, but
We
you've got
ran
this
on
game in
all
hand so
game
long
long.
as you don't turn it over.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead. They've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He
1st down.
all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Looking for the end zone. And he's on his way.
There's your 50 bomb. Get us out this game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That just punched our ticket for the SEC title game, I think. That's what them announcers were saying, so. Oh yeah, we easily clinched. Everybody else got a loss. Georgia snuck their damn way in again. They're going to end up making the playoffs. As a one-loss team, if I beat Florida, even if I lose in the SEC title, I don't see how we are a playoff team. I just don't see it. I don't see Ohio State and Penn State. That's going to change. They got to play. Baylor, Nebraska, Texas Tech. I feel like they're all in the same conference. They've got to play.